Hello, my name is Dylan. I'm really happy to be here. I was born 19 years ago. My mum had an uneventful pregnancy. And for the first 18 months of my life, everything was fine. I was a chubby, happy baby. And just before I was 2, I lost a lot of weight. People said my mum wasn't looking after me properly. The doctor said that I might have cancer. My mum worried every day. No one knew what was going on. It took 8 more years to get a diagnosis. When I was 10 years old, I was told I had a condition called NDP syndrome. I was the 13th person in the world to be diagnosed with NDP syndrome. So what is NDP? NDP stands for mandibular dysplasia with deafness and prodroid features. NDP is an extremely rare metabolic disorder that prevents fatty tissue from being stored underneath the skin. Some of the effects of NDP can include the loss of hearing, the loss of fat tissue on the legs, arms, and cheeks, mobility problems because of the lack of fatty tissue on the soles of the feet. I can't have biological children, and I'm more likely to develop diabetes. Since there are a lot of factors of NDP, I have to attend a lot of hospital appointments. On the plus side, all the doctors and nurses know my name. I wasn't as strong as the other children, so I had to give up things that I loved doing, like football and running. I also have autism, which means I find it difficult to make friends and also to communicate with people. Because of the way I look, some people didn't want to be my friend. Some people would stop and stare, and some people might laugh. Rather than focusing on things I couldn't do, I was focused on things that I could do. I've always loved dancing, and I attend a dance group called Independence. They have given me opportunities to perform. For example, a few years ago, I went to perform in Valencia in Spain. I achieved my bronze, silver, and gold Duke of Edinburgh awards. And standing on a platform for disability awareness, I was voted vice captain at my high school. Last year, I was chosen to be part of the Children in Need Supply Squad. One of my passions is photography. Looking back, I see that I started taking photographs as a way to take my mind off school, a coping mechanism. Taking photographs is like a switch that turns off the rest of the world. I am in that silent moment and everything else evaporates. By taking a photograph, I can freeze time and give myself space to think and breathe. I like to spend time gazing at the moments that I have captured. Jumping into that image, I immerse myself and I float above the world. Photography has really helped me during lockdown. The quiet, empty streets helped me feel calm and relaxed. It was good to get away from the noisy house because I have 4 siblings. Since I have started taking photographs, I had them published in the school magazine, the local newspaper. I have displayed them in exhibitions and sold them for charity. I would never have thought that people would appreciate the way I view the world. One way I like to take photographs is to go to the same place repeatedly. Even though it is the same place, the photographs I take are all different. I take them with different eyes. Photography has helped me to open up to new opportunities, to meet new people, and to experience new places. I've also met some amazing photographers who give me advice and support. At first, lots of my photographs feature a single figure. This is to show how I felt alone and lonely. I still like to take photographs like this, but now I am experimenting with different styles. I am now studying for photography HND at college. All of my photographs make me proud of who I am. I have used my photographs to show other people how I see the world, but also I am so much more than my disability. I hope through my passions, I have created a platform to raise awareness. I want to challenge how society treats people with disabilities and to tell people not to stare or cross the street, but be kind. Kindness is what the world needs more of. Thank you for listening.